Tell me more about the community you serve. I understand there's several hundred people who work at Inland Regional Center. Tell me more about the services you provide to San Bernardino and Riverside counties.
We provide services for the developmentally disabled. We help them with housing and with programs. And we have clients that are, from infants to elderly.
In terms of this building, in order to go to work, talk to me about security.
We have badges. There are gates. We all have to swipe our badges in order to get not only into the campus but into each building. It's tight.
Metal detectors, anything like that?
No metal detectors.
Do you have any I understand that there were alarms going off and that there were drills. I was hearing from a father whose daughter works in the building that you all have been going through drills. I don't know if it was in a case like this or for something else, but is that the case?
We always do. They're very, very good about staying on top of, fire drills. We do have what we call active shooter training.
You do?
Yeah, we do.
When did that begin?
It started last year. And I do think that they were starting now, they're going through the rounds now with that training.
So active shooter training happening at your workplace, and here we have potentially 3 active shooters at lunchtime on what should have been a normal day. What about cameras in your building, Kristen? Do you have cameras throughout your workplace?
I don't know. There are people that think we have cameras. There are people that think that there aren't cameras. I don't really know.
And how many people work in your building?
It's hard to say. There are 3 buildings on the campus. And then there's another building in Riverside. So I do know there are over 600 employees total, but I don't know exactly how many employees are in each building.
And I don't know if you flipped on the television, but we've been watching pictures over the last hour and a half of your coworkers walking out, hands up in the air. And I don't know if you've been able to recognize the specific building from where they have been exiting. Can you tell me more about that?
I've recognized some faces.
You have.
So they have evacuated. It looks like all buildings. Or they are doing all buildings. I don't know. I can't tell, if everyone's out or not, but I recognize faces from more than one building, I'll say that.
You have. And this was, lunchtime. What would people be doing on campus in these different buildings around 11, 12 o'clock?
The thing is, some people, they walk around the campus. There's a nice little trail around the campus. Some people take walks. Some people... have lunch there on campus. Some leave for lunch, of course. And this intersection you have to come out of this intersection to leave the campus.